Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. LPAC is excited to be bringing you live high school basketball action for the third straight season. Tonight we bring you the first of 3 nights of basketball action this week as the North Brookfield Lady Indians host the Pathfinder Regional Panthers of Palmer. I'm Tabby LeBlanc, and I'll be behind the microphone to describe tonight's action, so please sit back and enjoy the game. The Lady Indians under Coach Lindsay Bennett come into this evening's contest with an overall record of 5-3 and a Worcester County Athletic Conference leading record of 4-0. Leading North Brookfield in scoring this season is sophomore guard Serenity Ayala with an average of 6.6 points per game, and junior guard Madison DiDonato, who checks in at 6.4 points per game. Also contributing to the Lady Indians offense are sophomore Kelly Dage at 5.5, 8th grader Evelyn Doe at 5.4, and senior captain Lindsay Schimmelpenny at 4.4 points a game, coming in with 5 rebounds a game. The other senior captain, Brianna Quillitz, leads the team in rebounding with over 6 rebounds per game. Other contributors to the Lady Indians' success are junior Joanna Farley, sophomore Rebecca Minor, and 8th graders Megan Bokus and Rebecca Minor. As a team, the Lady Indians are averaging 32.5 points per game while surrendering 31 points per game. North Brookfield came on top in last Friday's matchup with Pathfinder by a 31-21 score, as Serenity Ayala led the Lady Indians with 9 points. The Pioneers of Pathfinder come into tonight's game with an overall record of 5-1, with a Tri-County North record of 2-0. Pathfinder under coach Kevin Aldrich return a veteran squad led by sophomore Allison Doobie, who comes into tonight's game with the team leading 8.8 points per game. Sophomore Skylar McQuaid checks in at 5.8, and senior Jocelyn Wells averaged 5.3 points per game. Sophomore Cordelia Hagman, senior Brianna St. Jakes, and senior Emily Ladalupe all contribute at right around 3 points per game. Pathfinder as a team averaged 33.5 points per game while giving up 26. Wells led the Pioneers with 8 points in Friday night's loss to the Lady Indians. So we're about 2.5 minutes away from tip-off here tonight. It's our first chance to take a look at the Lady Indians. Talking to Coach Bennett earlier in the preseason, she was concerned about where her offense would come from. The team wasn't shooting well at that time, but it seems like they have balanced scoring all through the lineup. They have quite a few players back from last year's squad. Just a heads up, upcoming games will be back on the air Thursday night for a doubleheader with the boys and girls taking on Immaculate Heart of Mary. The girls will be playing at 6 and the boys at 7:30. Then we're right back at you Friday night as both Indians teams will be hosting St. Mary's. The women play at 5:30 and the men at 7. Also, just to give you a heads up, the Harlem Rockets come into town Wednesday night for a 6:30 start against the NB Dream Team. Again, tickets are $10 in advance. You can pick up from Sheila at the superintendent's office or give me a call or at the door, actually $9 in advance and $10 at the door. All right, so we're going to be double duty tonight as I'm going to be doing the starting lineups for tonight's game. So we're still about a minute away. Both teams are coming to the sidelines. So again, I looked at the box score from Friday night's game, North Brookfield and Pathfinder. And Pathfinder was 8 for 23 from the free throw line. All right, and now we will have our starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. The athletic department would like to remind fans to refrain from walking on the playing area of the gym floor at all times. At halftime of the games, no one is allowed to shoot baskets or leave their seats to address anyone in the score. Sophomore number 3, Cordelia Hagman. Senior number 21, Megan Mitchell. Sophomore number 41, Allison Doobie. And senior number 43, Emily LaLupe. The Pioneers are coached by Kevin Aldridge, assisted by Jessica McKeon. And now, Florida, Knoxville Indians. Number 4, Megan Booker. Number 20. Sorry, number 1. Hey, sophomore, number 5, Kelly Davies. Senior captain, number 10, Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Senior captain, number 14, Brianna Kozic. And sophomore, number 30, Serenity Ayala. The Lady Indians are coached by Lindsay Bennett, assisted by Caitlin Malone. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to close your eyes and join us with our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare lit up bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Retired. All right, we're about a minute away from doing basketball battle here. Again, our starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Pioneers of Pathfinder, senior number 2, Jocelyn Wells. Sophomore number 3, Cordelia Hagman. Senior number 21, Megan Mitchell. Sophomore number 41, Allison Doobie. And senior number 43, Emily Ladalupe. For North Brookfield, number 20, Megan Bokus. Number 5, Kelly Dage. Number 10, Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Number 14, Brianna Quilich. And number 30, Serenity Ayala. Ayala on the jump goes to Dage in the left corner. Pathfinder looks like they're in a 1-2-2. Focus with it. Looking around, goes to Quilich up top. Ayala drives, kicks it back out to Bokus for 3. Goes wide, Ayala there, can't finish it off. And number 41, Doobie comes down with the rebound. Up ahead. Back to Doobie. Hagman in the corner, long range by Wells is no good. Ayala on a run. Kicks it back out. Quilich from way downtown is good. That's 2. Brianna Quilich for their first bucket of the night. Now Brookfield in the press. Number 3, Hagman brings it up. Wells goes inside. Turnaround jumper, no good. And Doobie, no good. Actually, Megan Bokus comes out with it. Bokus to Schimmelpenny. To Dage. In the corner to Bokus. Back to Dage. Ayala inside the circle. Around the rim and out. Ball's loose on the floor, and we've got a jump ball. It's going to be Pathfinder ball. Looks like the Indians, Lady Indians, are 1-2-1-1 press. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. And it's going to stay Pathfinder ball just on the other side of the court. Ball's inbounded to Pathfinder. Up ahead to Doobie. Tries the lane, up and around the rim and in. That was number 3, Cordelia Hagman. Their first bucket of the night. 2-2 here. 6:15 left to go in the first quarter. Ayala brings it to right, goes to Kelly Dage. In the corner to Bokus, back to Kelly for 3. Got it, Kelly Dage. Kelly probably the Lady Indians' best 3-point shooter. Ball's inbounds to Doobie. Bringing it up, way ahead. And Guadalupe kicks it out of bounds. It'll be an Brookfield ball. Our officials for the night's game, James Amico, and we got Greg Palanco. Kelly Dage bringing it up. Goes Ayala, back out to Bokus. Swings back to Willich inside to Schimmelpenny. Lindsay gets bottled up, and we got a foul. That foul's on Megan Mitchell. That's her first. Her first, team first. Kelly Dage to inbound. Using into Serenity. Cross court to Lindsay. In the corner, back to Kelly. No good. Serenity Ayala comes down with the offensive rebound. Get a reset on the 30. Ayala gets bottled up, back to Dage, it's short. It's number 35, Stephanie Koslik in, the Pathfinder. First substitution, right? Doobie with it, to Wells. Hagman into Koslik, ball gets deflected by Ayala. Back to Hagman, comes all the way across to Doobie. No reset on the 30, they're down to 6-5 on the shot clock. Wells drives, puts it up, and she gets fouled. And he gets bailed out on that one. Fouls on Megan Bokus. That's her first. Jocelyn Wells is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Wells dips, shoots, no good. On Friday night, that was one of Pathfinder's issues. They went 8 for 23 from the free throw line. Wells got that one. Jocelyn Wells, that's her first points of the night. She comes in averaging over 5. 5-3, the Lady Indians up. Kelly Dage with it. Skip pass to Bokus. Back to Dage. Bottled up on the trap. Skip to Quilich. Bokus inside to Ayala. Spin, no good. Lindsay Schimmelpenny's there to lay it back up and in. Lindsay having a pretty good offensive year, averaging 4 points a game. Kelly Dage with a steal. Can't finish it off. Doobie coming down with it. Allison Doobie. As Lane, ball's on the floor. Megan Bokus comes up with it. Kelly Days going 1-on-3. Pulls it back out. Back to Quillich. To Ayala. Tried to get inside to Lindsay. It's deflected away. Pathfinder pushing it up. Doobie with it. Travels. Evelyn Dew replaces Megan Bokus. 1 8th grader for another. Evelyn bringing it up. Lindsay. Doe with it for 3. Comes up a little short. Needs to get warmed up coming off the bench. Ball goes to Hagman. Long shot. Nothing. Ooh. The battle. The ball goes out of bounds. Pathfinder inbounds on the side. Skip pass. Tried to go to Megan Mitchell. Inside to Doobie. Ball loose on the floor. We got a jump ball. It's going to be Lady Indians' ball. Evelyn Doe bringing it up. And goes through Ayala's hands and out of bounds. Brookfield in the press. Dage knocks it away. Saves it, but Pathfinder comes up with it. Lob pass to Doobie. No good. It's a Schimmelpenny. Ayala drives. No good. Dage with it from the right side. Can't get it to go. Lindsay Schimmelpenny lays it up and in. Easy. That's 4 for Linz. Brookfield just missing the steal. Battle for the rebound. Doobie comes up with it, puts it up and in, and she's fouled. That foul's on Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's her first, team second. Rebecca Minor checks in for Serenity Ayala. Doobie misses. Evelyn Doe bringing it up. Looking for somebody open. Can't find Rebecca Minor with it. In the corner to Dage, inside to Linz. Batted away, Becca Minor. And we got a 3-second violation. Lindsay was okay till she passed back out. Skylar McQuaid, number 33, in for Pathfinder. Wells bringing it up. Ball gets batted away. Quillich goes down. Doobie can't finish it off. Lindsay Schimmelpenny comes down with a rebound. She's hit. That foul's on Megan Mitchell. That's her second. Her second, team second. Doe bringing it up to Dage. Into Shim. Back to Doe. Being doubled up. Bounce pass in. Kelly Dage from the corner. Can't get it to go. This is Schimmelpenny with another rebound. Kelly Dage gets fouled. That foul's on number 2, Jocelyn Wells. That's her first. Team third. Madison DiDonato's in for Brianna Quillich. Becca Minor in the corner trying to get it into Lindsay. Ball gets batted away. Here comes Doobie, Allison. Shut down by Donato. Takes the long three. It's long. Ball's out in the corner. Wells with it. Puts it up. No good. Beckamina with the rebound up to Donato. Has Doe. Nice pass. Lays it up and in. Evelyn Doe. Beautiful pass by Maddie Donato. Didn't have much room for error on that one. But right on her fingertips. Jocelyn Wells drives. Guadalupe gets fouled. Actually, it's Doobie gets fouled. Madison Donato, that's her first. First, team third. Doobie inside, puts it up and in. Doobie with 4. Michaela Weldon, number 51's in now for Pathfinder. Inside, Schimmelpenny spins back, kicks it back out to Donato. Beckamina with it, passes up the shot. Lindsay Shim, Doe from 3. Got it, Evelyn Doe for 3. That's 5 for Evelyn off the bench. Donato steals, and she gets fouled, pushed out of bounds. Fouls on Evelyn, Allison Doobie, that's her first, team 4th. Now Brookfield ahead 14-7. 3.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Donato, and that's the quarter. So our score after the first quarter here at the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium is the North Brookfield Lady Indians 14, Pathfinder Pioneers 7. There's the NBHS cheerleaders. I know I have 7 listed, but that was only 4, so I don't know who's here. I'll name them all. So Cami Zalaskis, Kaylee Peterson, Kaylee Dutter, Paige Milkman, Hannah Southwick, Michaela Adams, Caitlin. Nope, that's not the right group of girls. I'm sorry. I will have it for the next timeout. Just a reminder, coming up later this week, we have a doubleheader on Thursday night. Is both our girls and boys teams will be hosting Immaculate Heart of Mary. I believe they're from Harvard. And the girls will be playing at 5:30 and the boys at 7. Also, the Booster Club will be hosting the Harlem Rockets Wednesday night at 6:30 here. Pathfinder inbound here to start second quarter. North Brookfield up 14-7. Wells to Weldon, goes inside to Koslick, no good. Doobie, offensive rebound, lays it back up and in. So far, North Brookfield hasn't had much of an answer for Allison Doobie when she's on the inside. Beckamina goes around. Ayala loses it. And it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be the Lady Indians ball. Kelly Dage inbound. Evelyn Doe also out there. Ayala, Donato, Beckamina. Donato for 3, around the rim, no good. Doobie comes down with a rebound. Doobie drives the lane, puts it up and in. Allison Doobie, she's got 8. 8 out of the 11 points. Lady Indians up 14-11. Ayala hits Serenity's first points of the night. Now Brookfield remains in their press. Wells with it. Drive in the lane, a runner, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, no good. A battle for the rebound and the jump ball, and it will be Lady Indians ball. Cordelia Hagman replaces Jocelyn Wells. DiDonato bringing it up. Goes in the corner to Dage. Back to Maddie. It's up a three. A little short. Doobie with the rebound. 15-11. Now Brookfield up 4. Hagman. It's to Doobie. Goes inside to Weldon. Blocked by Ayala. Ayala to DiDonato. Lays it up and in. Oslick with it. Hagman. Becca Minor comes up for the steal. Dage saves it. It's up to Evelyn Doe. Doe pushing up. Pulls it back out. Backdoor to Ayala. No good. You got double dribble. Amanda Barrett's in for Pathfinder. Replacing Skylar McQuaid, and Lindsay Schimmelpenny replaces Evelyn Doe. We Pathfinder ball. Pathfinder inbounding against the double. Becca Minor comes up with it, and we got a foul on Pathfinder. That's Michaela Weldon, her first, team 5th. It's going to be Lady Indians ball underneath their own hoop. Becca Minor with it. Oh, tries to get it back. Maddie DiDonato comes up with it. Serenity Ayala. In the corner, Rebecca shoots. No good. Becca's got to continue to take those shots. So it makes the defense want to play her. Up Brookfield with the pressure. Doobie has it. Goes back to Weldon. Weldon up to Hagman. Back to Doobie. Spin move. Brings it to the top of the circle. Pulls it back out. Down to 14 seconds on the shot clock. That's Weldon. The ball's on the floor, and we got a jump ball. It's going to remain Pathfinder ball. No reset. Down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. And look to lob to Doobie. And a foul on Serenity Ayala. Serenity's first. Team 4th. Doobie dips, shoots. Can't get it to go. (18-11). Lady Indians. Ball. I don't know if that hit the rim. Maybe a jump ball will be the Lady Indians ball. Brianna Quillich replaces Rebecca Minor. DiDonato calls up motion. Ball goes to corner to Quillich. Inside Shim. Back to Ayala on the wing. A soft jumper, no good. And it's going to be Pathfinder ball. Now Brookfield with the press. Hagman with it. Back to Weldon. Up to Hagman. Up to Doobie going. Pulls up for the jumper. Way long. Boslick with the rebound to Hagman. No good. Kelly Days with the rebound. DiDonato open for a second, but get it to a Days with it. Inside Ayala. Spin move inside, no good. Koslick with the rebound. Doobie with a runner from the foul line, no good. Back out to Weldon, to Hagman. Back to Weldon inside, back to Hagman. Ball's batted away. Doobie with it. Plenty of time on a shot clock. Kelly Dage picks up Doobie. Ball goes inside, no good. And we got a travel, I believe. It's Amanda Barrett, senior for Pathfinder. Kind of got caught in between on that one. DiDonato bringing it up. Ball goes back to Dage. Ayala inside, can't get it to go. And we got a jump ball. It's going to be Pathfinder ball. 3:31 here to go in the second quarter. North Brookfield up 7, 18-11. Allison Doobie going down left side, brings it to the middle. Spin move inside all the way. Lays it up, no good. Koslick with the rebound. The Indians come up with it. Kelly Dage setting the offense. Brianna Quillets outside, inside to Lindsay, and she traveled. Megan Bokus in for Kelly Dage. Goes in the conflict, back to Weldon, up to Doobie. Doobie, ball goes into Weldon, into Koslick. No good. Quillets gets it batted away. Ball's loose on the floor again. Weldon bringing it back. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. And that's Skylar McQuaid. And she's fouled by Lindsay Schimmelpenny. That's 2 on Lindsay. It's out of bounds. It'll be Lady Indians ball. Ball goes back to DiDonato in the corner to Quillets. Inside to Bokus. Back to DiDonato and travels. Weldon to inbound to Hagman, back to Weldon. Over to Doobie. Doobie spins it out. That foul's on DiDonato, her second. Balled with it, goes down. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to be North Brookfield ball. Go with it, brings it up to the right. Well, it's the top of the circle over to Bokus. Goes inside to Ayala, spins around, throws it up, no good. Minute 30 to go here in the first half. North Brookfield with a 7-point lead. Doobie with it. In the corner, McQuaid, no good. Focus, pulls it back out. Schimmelpenny, go for 3. No good. Lindsay with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Hagman with it. In the corner, McQuaid off glass for three. Skylar McQuaid for her first bucket of the night. 18-14, North Brookfield by 4. Evelyn Doe bringing it up. 43 seconds ago, Ayala comes in the lane, misses off the front. And here comes McQuaid. Kyla McQuaid, a sophomore. To Wells for three. Got it. Jocelyn Wells. Now Brookfield lead down to 1. Doe goes to the corner. Into Quilich. Back to Bokus. Inside Ayala. Megan Bokus puts up a three, no good. Lindsay Schimmelpenny has the inside, can't get the rebound. Doobie is ahead. We got to travel. 2 seconds to go. North Brookfield got to go 84 feet. A 1 point lead. All rolled up. Doe with it. Launches from the backcourt, no good. So our score here at the half from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. The Lady Indians of North Brookfield 18 and the Pioneers of Pathfinder 17. We will be back in about 6 minutes. We'll come back at the 4-minute mark. Hey, if they have a program out there, can you grab it for me? I don't have the cheerleaders. Welcome back to the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior High School. We're minutes away from the second half here as the Lady Indians are leading 18-17 at the half. They ended the first quarter with a 14-7 lead, but were outscored 10-4 in that quarter. So running down the score sheet for Pathfinder in that first half, Jocelyn Wells had 4 points and buried 1-3. Cordelia Hagman had 2. Skylar McQuaid had 3. And Allison Doobie had 8 for a total of 17. For the Lady Indians, Evelyn Doe had 5 off the bench. Kelly Dage 3. Lindsay Schimmelpenny 4. Madison DiDonato 2. Brianna Quilich 2. And Serenity Ayala 2. Fouls for the only one with more than one is Megan Mitchell for Pathfinder. And Lindsay Schimmelpenny and Maddie DiDonato have 2 each for the Lady Indians. Just a reminder, we will have action Thursday night, doubleheader action, as the Indians, boys and girls, will be hosting Immaculate Heart of Mary. The girls tip off at 6, and then the boys at 7:30. And then we're right back at you on Friday night, as we'll be hosting St. Mary's. The girls will start at 5:30 and the boys at 7. Also, just a reminder, Wednesday night, the Harlem Superstars are here. Actually, Harlem Rockets. They've changed their name back to the Rockets. Back when we first started 10, 12 years ago, they were Rockets and went to Superstars and now back again. I know Donnie Seals, former NBA player, still plays for them. So it's a good, fun night. They get the kids out on the court at halftime. Tickets are $10 at the door or $9 in advance. If you want to see Sheila at the superintendent's office. The Rockets are scheduled to pay a visit to the school on Wednesday, elementary school during lunch periods, and then they'll be doing an assembly here in the high school at around 1:15. Game time, 6:30. After Friday night, I don't think we're going to see you again for a week. I believe the next time we'll be here will be Monday, January 27th, as the Lady Indians will be hosting Trivium. So a lot of doubleheaders this year, as many of the teams in the Worcester County Athletic Conference do not have JV teams. So in one way it makes it easier. My voice has a tendency to go a little bit faster as the night goes along, but we'll play through. So we're waiting for Pathfinder to return from their locker room. Again, our score to start the third quarter is the Lady Indians 18 and the Pioneers of Pathfinder 17. Here they come. Just to go back and give you the names of our cheerleaders, I know they're not all here tonight, but the squad, which is coached by Tori Zalaskis, has Michaela Adams and Paige Milkman and Cami Zalaskis as their captains. Also on the squad, Ethan Hart, Molly Procopio, Shalise Riondo, and Amanda Southard. It's going to be Pathfinder ball to start the second half. Looks like Hagman, Wells. Let's see here as I get my score sheet out. Megan Mitchell, Allison Doobie, and Emily Ladalupe for Pathfinder. Now Brookfield extending the pressure half court. Doobie gets fouled. That foul is on Serenity Ayala. That's Serenity's second, team first. For the Lady Indians, we've got Megan Bokus, Kelly Days, Lindsay Schimmelpenny, Brianna Quilich, and Serenity Ayala starting the second half. Doobie. This is the first, gets the second. 18 all here as we're just underway in the third quarter. Megan Bocus in the corner. Chimmelpenny, Ayala. Spins back to Lindsay. No good. Doobie with the rebound, and she's off to the races. Ball goes to Hagman. Misses the two. Ball goes out of bounds off Quillits. It'll be Pathfinder ball. Jamie Amico and Jerry Polanco are officials for tonight's game. Ball batted around. Kelly Days. Ooh, can't save it. Hagman to inbound. To Wells. Back to Hagman. Back to Wells. Steps into a three. She's got it. Jocelyn Wells for three. That puts the Pioneers up by three, 21-18. Just a minute gone here in the third quarter. Ayala inside, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Serenity Ayala. That foul's on Amanda Barrett. Her first 21? No, who was it on? 41? Oh. Allison Doobie with the foul. That was her second. Ayala banks it in. Now Brookfield ties it up on a traditional three-point play. Mitchell gets it up. Wells with the runner, no good. So a rebound. Doobie inside, no good. Schimmelpenny comes down with a rebound. And somebody went down hard on that one. That's Emily Guadalupe. Went down. She's getting back up. Doesn't want to come out, but she's coming out anyway. Stephanie Koslick in. Looks like she's holding her wrist a little bit. It's going to be the Lady Indians ball. 21 all. Here in the early stages of the third quarter, Megan Bocus. Quillits goes to Dage from the corner. No good. Kelly fouls her shot. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose, and it's going to be the Lady Indians ball. Kelly Dage to inbound. Out to Lindsay. Back to Bocus. Dage in the corner. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Ayala. Rebound, no good, and she's fouled. That foul's on Allison Doobie. That's her third. Serenity Ayala is going to go to the line for two. It's three on Doobie. Coach will have to make a decision here on whether to sit Allison for a little bit or not. Ayala has got the first one. Serenity with all four of the Lady Indians ball. Michaela Weldon comes in for Doobie. Ayala dips, shoots, around the rim and in. Hagman bringing it up, left side. Crossover, over to Wells from way downtown, off glass, no good. Quillits, the rebound. Comes Megan. Megan drives baseline. Looking to go to Ayala inside. Ball's deflected. Quillits, Dage, back to Bocus. Into Ayala, double team, back to Dage. Bocus takes the shot, no good. Ayala gets the rebound, spins, no good. Ball's loose. Schimmelpenny dives on the floor. And we're going to have a foul. That foul's on Jocelyn Wells. That's her second. Megan Bocus comes out. Madison DiDonato checks in. Ayala comes around to Dage. Into Ayala, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Serenity Ayala having a big half. That foul's on Wells. That's her third. Two key players for Pathfinder with 3 fouls, Wells and Doobie. Ayala going to finish 3-point play. Dips, shoots. A little strong, gets her own rebound, puts it up. No good. Koslick with the rebound. Hagman to Weldon. Wells drives, baseline, inside, round the rim, no good. Ball's batted around. Schimmelpenny comes up with it. DiDonato up ahead, tries to get it to Dage, but it's knocked out of bounds. Rebecca Mina in for Lindsay Schimmelpenny. Kelly Dage inbounds it to Becca. DiDonato. Skip pass, tries to get it to Dage. Into Ayala, drives the lane, up and good. Serenity Ayala. And we got a timeout, Pathfinder. North Brookfield extends their lead 27-21. All right, welcome back. The Lady Indians with a 27-21 lead. 5 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Indians with a 9-4 run to start the third quarter here. Serenity Ayala with all 9 Lady Indian points. Pathfinder inbound. Now Brookfield a 1-2-1-1 press. Hagman to Koslick. Back to Weldon. Weldon way ahead to Skylar McQuaid. And Barrett can't lay it in. I'm sorry, that was Megan Mitchell. Number 21 is Megan Mitchell. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Maddie DiDonato bringing it up. Fires in the corner. Becca Mina puts up a 3. No good. Weldon with the rebound. Quillits playing a one-man defense here. Slows him down to Hagman. Weldon. McQuaid. The runner, no good. Becca Mina with it. To Kelly Dage. Kelly looking around. Gets to Becker again. Inside to Ayala. Off a foot, and it's going to be Pathfinder ball. Lindsay Schimmelpenny in for Brianna Quillits. Brookfield picking up at half court with their 1-2-1-1 press. Pathfinder struggling to get it out of the backcourt. They do. Goes to McQuaid. Goes inside to Koslick. Lays it up and in. The left-hander. Stephanie Koslick, her first points of the night. DiDonato pushing it down. Goes to Lindsay out in the corner. Back to Maddie. Skip pass to Becker on the baseline. Try to get inside to Serenity. Kelly comes up with a nice soft jumper that doesn't go. Hustles back out, gets it into Lindsay. Back to Maddie. In the corner. Pass is tipped, but it still gets to Kelly Dage. Ayala at the high post, spins in, no good. Walden with it. 3:15 here to go. Walden, skip pass to Hagman. Hagman drives the lane, throws it up, no good. Goes out of bounds. Brianna Quilich in. Placing Serenity Ayala. (27-23) North Brookfield, 4-point lead. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Skip pass to Dage. Off her foot and out of bounds. Evelyn Doe replaces Kelly Dage. Walden to inbound. Hagman. Back to Weldon. Up ahead. Ball goes to Koslick. Brianna Quilich with the hustle. And she gets fouled. That foul's on Megan Mitchell. That's her third. So Pathfinder now with 3 starters with 3 fouls. Wells, Mitchell, and Doobie. See if the coach tries to get into the fourth quarter before putting them in. Doe drives the lane. Comes up short with it. DiDonato tries to save it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Pathfinder ball. Out Brookfield in their press. Needs to beat it. McQuaid throws it up, no good, but follows it up. Gets it to go. Skylar McQuaid for 2. That's her first points of the second half. 27-25. Lady Indians by 2. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Evelyn Doe balled up in the corner. DiDonato travels. Megan Bocas for DiDonato. Hagman back to Weldon. Back to Hagman. Weldon. Bullets gets picked. McQuaid from the corner, no good. Mitchell with it to Hagman. Back to Mitchell in the corner. Back to Hagman. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball goes inside. McQuaid puts it up and in. McQuaid kind of got lost. All tied up at 27 here. 1:15 here to go in the third quarter. Becca Minor is into Lindsay. Back to Evelyn Doe. Focus. Back to Doe. 13 seconds to go on the shot clock. Quilich gets it stolen away by Hagman. Hagman gets it batted away by Lindsay. Back to Hagman. Weldon puts it up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and we get a jump ball. It's going to be Pathfinder ball. Serenity Ayala checks in for Brianna Quilich. Hagman in the corner, goes back into Weldon. Evelyn Doe with the steal, up ahead of the pack. Runner, no good. Kind of faded away on that one at the last minute. Becca Minor. Ayala goes through the lane, and we get a travel. Weldon to inbound. Goes to McQuaid. And we got a foul on Megan Bocas. That's Megan's second. Team second. McQuaid going to line, going to get 2. McQuaid misses the first. Skylar dips, shoots, no good. Becca Minor, the rebound. Ayala, 20 seconds to go here in the half, in the quarter. Focus drives baseline, kicks it out to Doe. Into Lindsay. Back to Ayala for the short jumper around the rim, no good. McQuaid gets fouled. Evelyn Doe. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those fouls in about 35 years. They usually just let those go. I hope they do it all game. McQuaid's going to get 3. This is the first. Coach Aldrich for Pathfinder is going to be pretty happy to come out of here with no less than a tie at the end of 3 with 3 of his starters on the bench. And McQuaid misses all 3. So our score after 3, the Lady Indians 27, Pathfinder Pioneers 27. So in that third quarter, Serenity Ayala had all 9 Lady Indian points. Jocelyn Wells 3, Skylar McQuaid 4, Stephanie Koslick 2, and Allison Doobie 1. And it looks like Pathfinder will continue with their 3 starters on the bench to start the fourth quarter. Ayala spins, can't get it. Schimmelpenny gets fouled by Weldon. Michaela Weldon, her second foul, team 6. Lady Indians to inbound. Ball goes into DiDonato. I don't know why they gave him the ball on the baseline when it went out of bounds. On the side, Ayala back to DiDonato, puts up a 3. Short, Schimmelpenny inside of the rebound. Kicks it back out. Lindsay goes down, she got hit in the mouth. Brianna Quillitz replaces Schimmelpenny. Into DiDonato. We got a foul on Kelly Dage. That's Kelly's first. Team 4th. McQuaid with it, back to Weldon. Hagman to Weldon, to McQuaid. Comes through the middle, ball's deflected, goes to Koslick. Hagman with it, McQuaid. 3, no good. Comes Serenity Ayala, 27 all. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Megan Bokus tries to get it Willits. McQuaid puts it up, no good. Ball's loose. Koslick with it. Lays it up. No good. Weldon can't save it. And it's going to be North Brookfield ball. Maddie DiDonato pushing it up. In the corner to Bocas. Kelly Days with it. Inside to Ayala. Back to DiDonato. Willich on the outside. Bocas can't get it to go. And that's Megan's third. Evelyn Doe places Bocas. Hagman with it. Goes to the corner to Weldon. Can't get it to go. Brianna Quillich. Evelyn Doe goes to the corner. Kelly Days comes around, puts it up. No good. Kelly into Serenity, lays it up and in. Serenity Ayala. All of the Lady Indians points here in the second half. Back to Hagman. Now it goes to Hagman. Ball's loose on the floor. Oh, North Brookfield diving all over, but can't come up with it. Weldon with it. Up ahead to McQuaid. Back to Hagman. In the corner to Weldon. Goes up a runner. She's hit. Fouls on Quillich. It's her first. Team 6. Weldon misses the first one. Allison Doobie checks in for Koslick. Indians by 2, 29-27. 5.5 to go here. Weldon doesn't catch anything. Jocelyn Wells in for Weldon. So Pathfinder's gone back to 2 of their, actually all 3 of them. Megan Mitchell also snuck in on me. Doe from the corner, no good. Doobie pushing it up. In the corner, McQuaid, no good. Ball comes out to Wells, no good again. Rebound's just coming out a little bit too far. Hagman banks it in for 3. Cordelia Hagman, her first points of the second half. Ayala drives and she's fouled. That's Hagman's first, and we're going to shoot 1 and 1. All right, both teams are going to be shooting bonus here, so we could be here for a while. Ayala at the line. Dips, shoots, no good. She must be getting 2. And he hits the I'm confused at why she got 2 on that one myself, but Hagman drives the lane against Schimmelpenny, no good. Lindsay tries to save it, does to Doe. And we got timeout. Lady Indians. So a score with 4:46 to go in the fourth quarter is 30-30. So upcoming games here on LPAC will be Thursday night, as we'll have a doubleheader for you. In the first game, the Lady Indians will be taking on Immaculate Heart of Mary at 6 o'clock. And then in the nightcap at 7:30, the boys will be taking on Immaculate Heart of Mary. And we're right back at you again Friday night with a doubleheader with St. Mary's. The girls will be starting at 5:30 and the boys at 7. So if you can't make it out, tune to us on YouTube or on the local cable. Tie score here with 4:44 to go in the fourth quarter. 30-30. DiDonato with it. Skip pass to Kelly Dage. Kelly Dage drives baseline back to Lindsay. Puts it up, no good. Doobie comes down with the rebound. Pushing ahead. Wells drives, finds underneath, but can't get it to go. Kelly Dage with it. That was Mitchell. I couldn't get it to fall. Kelly Dage in the middle of Lindsay. DiDonato from the corner. Can't get it to go. Ayala. Nice spin move. Lays it up. No good. Hits her own rebound. Lindsay comes up with it. DiDonato, no good. Mitchell gets it stolen, and we got a foul. Nope. Jump ball. And it's going to be Pathfinder ball. Mitchell to inbound. Goes to Wells. Now Brookfield in a 2-3. Ball goes in the corner to McQuaid. Back to Wells. To Hagman. Try to get inside. Get it into Mitchell. No good. And it's going to be North Brookfield ball. 30-30. 3.5 minutes to go. Evelyn Doe pushing it up. Sit inside to Ayala. Spin move. It's good. Serenity Ayala. Wells pushes in the corner to McQuaid's got it. Skylar McQuaid. Evelyn Doe, skip pass, DiDonato. Back to Doe. Schimmelpenning. Dage for three. Round the rim, out. Whew. I think that was halfway down. Kelly Dage on the floor. And it's going to be Lady Indians ball. Stephanie Koslick in for Megan Mitchell. Kelly Dage to inbound way outside. DiDonato from the corner, brings rain, no good. McQuaid up ahead. Lays it up, no good. Rebound up and in by Allison Doobie. 34-32, Pathfinder with a 2-point lead. Kelly Dage drives baseline, puts up a runner, no good. Koslick the rebound. Doobie pushing it up the right side. Now Brookfield needs a stop here. Is in the corner, McQuaid puts it up for three, no good. Rebound way outside Pathfinder. Wells drives, puts up a runner, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good. Kelly Dage pushing it up. Pulls it up, got it, Kelly Dage. Ties it up. Just under 2 minutes to go here. Doobie with it. Got it by Doe. And we got a timeout, Pathfinder. So with 1 minute, 45 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, a score 34-34. There are North Brookfield cheerleaders, squad coached by Tori Zalaskis. Members of the squad, not everybody here tonight, but Michaela Adams, Ethan Hart, Paige Milkman, Molly Procopio, Shalise Riondo, Amanda Southard, and Cami Zalaskis. Another reminder, we'll be back at you on Thursday night for the doubleheader, as both our boys and girls team hosts Immaculate Heart of Mary. I believe they're up from Harvard, up around the Harvard-Lancaster area. Pathfinder to inbound here, minute 45 to go. Well, in regulation, of course. Hagman inside to Doobie, back to Wells. No good. DiDonato comes down with it. Maddie up ahead. And we got a foul. That foul's on Allison Wells. That's her fourth. DiDonato's going to go to the line shooting 1-1. Maddie can't get it to go. And Ayala gets a steal, lays it up and in. Serenity Ayala puts North Brookfield up by 2. And we got a player control foul on number 2, Jocelyn Wells. And that's Jocelyn's 5th foul. They tell him that's 5. But he does. They're putting the ball in play. Blow the horn or something. All right, so Jocelyn Wells is fouled out. Now Brookfield with a 2-point lead, 1 minute 17 seconds to go. Ball goes inside Schimmelpenny. Ayala puts it up and in. Serenity Ayala. 2 more. North Brookfield by 4, 38-34. Hagman to McQuaid for 3. No good. Kelly Days comes down with it. Ayala from outside. No good. McQuaid with it in the corner for 3. It's short. No good. Mitchell does a tightrope. Hagman for 3. No good. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Brookfield ball. And the Lady Indians call timeout. So with 30.6 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter, Lady Indians 38, Pathfinder Pioneers 34. All right, so now Brookfield has the ball in their back court. Up 4, 30.6 seconds to go.
50-50 raffle. Number is 913979. 913979. You can pick up your money at the table or you walk past from it.
Kelly Days inbound on her baseline. Goes to Ayala, and we got a foul. And it's going to call an intentional foul. Serenity Ayala is going to line get 2 as that was an intentional foul. Serenity around the rim and in. Serenity dips, shoots, and got it. And they will also get the ball back. Now Brookfield inbound. Still have timeouts left. Ayala with it. And we got a foul. That's Allison's 5th. Team 10th, so we will shoot 2. Ayala at the line, getting 2. Tips, shoots, misses the first. Serenity with another one. Tips, shoots, misses that one. Serenity with all of North Brookfield's 22 points here in the second half. Walden pushing it up. Coach asking to push. They're down by 6. And we've got a timeout. One more time, cheerleaders here. All right, so just a reminder, Wednesday night, the Sports Booster Club has the Harlem Rockets coming in for a 6:30 start. Doors open at 5:30. You can get your tickets in advance by seeing Sheila at the superintendent's office or $10 at the door. I understand we also have a basketball autograph by Brad Stevens of the Boston Celtics to raffle off, along with a 50-50. So it's always a fun night. Kids get to get out and on the court. You get to see some of your teachers in action. Pathfinder to inbound. Hagman with it. Goes in the corner to McQuaid. Back to Hagman. Puts it up. Off glass. It's good. That cuts the lead to 3 with 5.5 seconds to go. Kelly Days will go to the line and shoot 2. Cordelia Hagman with 2 3-pointers here. Kelly Days dips, shoots. Can't get it to go. 3-pointer here. If Kelly misses this one, the 3-pointer will put us into overtime here. Not that any of us want that. Kelly can't get it to go. And Pathfinder calls timeout. So we got 4.3 seconds to go in the game. Pathfinder will have to go the full length of the court in order to tie this game up. Full length and a 3. Now Brookfield doesn't have any fouls to give. The next one will put Pathfinder on the line for 1-1. In some cases, some teams would do that. Foul somebody in the backcourt, make them make the 2 and then get the steal. So we'll see what Coach Bennett has up her sleeve. Now Brookfield with a 3-point lead, 4.3 seconds to go. Pathfinder with the ball in the backcourt. I would think North Brookfield would put some kind of pressure on to try to force Pathfinder to use up some time. Looks like they're going to come out man-to-man. First time tonight that they've played man-to-man, so we'll see how Pathfinder, and they call another timeout. That was the first time North Brookfield came out man-to-man tonight, so now Pathfinder will have to redesign a play. Looks like the Bruins are having a good night tonight. I just got an update. They're up 4-2 from Philadelphia. So to recap things here, North Brookfield with a 3-point lead, 40-37 with 4.3 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Somehow along the line I had missed a basket by Kelly Days, so Serenity does not have all of North Brookfield's points in the second half. She has all but 2. Serenity with 2 and 22, and Kelly with 2. So Pathfinder inbound. North Brookfield now goes back to the 1-2-2 half court. Again, ball skipped in. She throws it away. It's going to be the Indians' ball with 1.5 seconds to go. Kelly Days to inbound. Fire it down. Throw it down. Serenity gets it, and she's fouled with half a second to go here. So Serenity can add to the total. So it's highly unlikely that Pathfinder would be able to get this rebound and get it 84 feet. Of course, a desperation shot would count to 3. Serenity first. He's going to get another one. 40-37. Serenity dips, shoots, and got it. That would probably ice the game tonight. So our final here from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield Junior Senior High School. The North Brookfield Lady Indians 41 and the Pathfinder Pioneers 37. I'll run down the scoring for you. For Pathfinder, Jocelyn Wells with 7. Cordelia Hagman with 8. Skylar McQuaid with 9. Stephanie Koslick with 2. Allison Doobie with 11 for a total of 37. For the North Brookfield Lady Indians, Evelyn Doe 5. Kelly Dage 5. Lindsay Schimmelpenny 4. Madison DiDonato 2. Brianna Quillich 2. And Serenity Ayala 23 for a total of 41 points. And again, Serenity with 23 out of North Brookfield's 25 points in the second half. So, again, we'll be back on the air Thursday night at 5. We'll be on it at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. As the Lady Indians will be hosting Immaculate Heart of Mary, and then we'll follow that up with the boys' game at roughly 7:30. And then we'll be back on the air again Friday night with a doubleheader starting at 5:30 with St. Mary's. And don't forget, Wednesday night, 6:30, the North Brookfield Booster Club will be hosting the Harlem Rockets. So, our final here from, don't want to forget Byron Ake on our cameras, and I know with Nate Gershman and Corey McIntosh back in the studio tonight. Great job again. But our final here from the Julianne Cameron Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of North Brookfield High School. The North Brookfield Lady Indians 41, the Pathfinder Pioneers 37. Have a good night, and we'll see you Thursday.